Hello, gold is becoming a little bit more clear now, and I'm currently tracking 3 different scenarios. So the first bearish bullish scenario is counting this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave A or 1, and then WXY in a wave B or 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a wave C or 3. And depending if this is an ABC, we are moving up, taking out this high. If it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're looking for way more downside. The other scenario is counting this as a wave A, B, and then C. And then 1, 2, and then 1, 2 of a lower degree, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 5, and so on, looking for higher prices. And the last scenario is this, ABC, W, WXY in a wave X, ABC, A, B, C in a flat, or like this, a triangle like that, and then moving up. So the probabilities for this move down, you can count as an impulse, it fits better, but you can force count it as an ABC as well. It doesn't fit as well, but it's not breaking any rules. But if we count it as an impulse, we have a wave A or 1, and then you have this lengthy wave B. So you can see here, if I pull a fib time, that we are above 8 fib time, which is not what you want to see in a wave 2. It is more common for wave Bs to be longer, but still it is very uncommon for a wave B to be that long as well. But you gotta work with what you have. And also this move fits better as an ABC instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can show you here if I pull a channel here from wave 1 and then wave the start, and then I do a base channel. You can see that we barely broke this channel, which is not really what you want to see in a wave 3, and that has the higher probability of this being a corrective, like an ABC, a zigzag. So that has a higher probability for this scenario. Also, this is above the common target for a wave B in a zigzag, so that kind of lowers the probability for this scenario as well. But still, a zigzag is not invalidated unless you take out the high, so it's not really an issue. But here you are basically looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a wave C, and afterwards we are looking for more upside. So in this scenario, you don't want to take out this. This is basically the invalidation for this ABC. And also you are preferably taking out this low as well, because it's extremely uncommon for a zigzag to be truncated. So yeah, that's in 1 in a million basically. So, and the 1, 2, 1, 2 here, so ABC, you can force it here with, I think I have written, okay, it was on the other scenario here. I think it was, no, I have written out here an ending diagonal. And an ending diagonal in a wave C is quite uncommon, but it do happen, but it's more of the wave 5s that it occurs in. But still, you can justify this being an ABC, even though it doesn't fit as well as an impulse. And here you have the A1, ABC in a wave 2. And here is the impulse I talked about in the last scenario, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this fits better as an ABC, but you can count it like this. The issue here is I have written here that you hit the 0.236 fib, which is a very uncommon for a wave 2. So wave 2 is 0.382 minimum basically. So that is more in the lines of an ABC kind of structure. So this has a lower probability of being a wave 1. It's not breaking any rules, it's just guidelines. And afterwards we have an ABC. We're looking for one more low here. So in this scenario, you don't want to take out this low probability wave 2 at 4916.3. And the invalidation for this scenario is taking out this, because then you will have too big of a wave B. So this will hit the 161.8, which is not what you want to see in a wave B. And the last scenario here, the ABC WXY. So WXY here. And since we hit this low probability deep double zigzag target, we are not really looking now. The highest probability is not another zigzag, so creating a double zigzag like this. It is a higher probability that this is a flat or a triangle. And if this is a flat, we need to move up at least to 90 fib here. It's more common to move over this, but at least 90. So we are looking for a move down and then a three-way move up at least hitting 90 fib here, and then a 5-wave move down for wave C. Or we are looking for a triangle like this. But a triangle is like 10% of the cases for a wave Y. So a flat is way more common for this. But other than that, this shares the ABC here, which fits better than an impulse. But it's not breaking any rules, the 1, 2, 1, 2. But still, it's just a guideline being there. And you need to be aware of those. So yeah, take it step by step and let this be invalidated for a 1, 2, 1, 2, or at least lower the probability here, and this is the invalidation for the bulls. And if we are moving then sideways for a bit and 3-wave up and 3-wave down, you can expect maybe a triangle or a flat. That is a higher probability. So yeah, I hope it was helpful. If you found this analysis helpful, feel free to subscribe. And you can also find Elliott Wave resources at mellantrading.com. I'll see you in the next one.